Before I ever moved away and my sister and I lived in the same state, we used to have a silly little tradition. Whenever she wanted to hang out, instead of simply coming to my room and asking to spend some time with me, she would make us toast. But not only would she make us toast, she would come and slide it under my door, announcing her arrival. She got the idea from a movie we loved watching as kids. It was her way of initiating time together, and I really miss that.
From the Bachelor franchise that will make you wince with second-hand embarrassment or awkward. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Pablo sends her home that night, but it isn't always the contestant's fault.
Is there
She
anyone
said
else
no?
who would like Luke's rose tonight?
With an impromptu improvised song after the romantic helicopter ride.
When I was flying in the helicopter over this amazing city.
Can I tell you something? I'm moving to Los Angeles in May. Say something. Remember when we used to talk about living near the beach?
Of course, it was my idea.
We said we would build a sandcastle big enough for the both of us.
With the electricity.
And running water.
No running water. The water's right there. It would be impractical.
I was 8, you were like 3.
5.
You were 5. Wouldn't even know what the word impractical meant.
We could still do it, you know. Live near the beach.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean it, Mackenzie. We could live together. You could stay here. We could get jobs. We can live near the beach. We could plant a garden and come watch the sunset. We could do it.
Ella, stop.
Mackenzie, listen to me. This is what we've always wanted. We've always said we'd stay together. You told me. You told me you weren't gonna leave.
You know why I'm leaving, Ella. You know how important this is to me. I have to try. And you were always the one to encourage me to follow my dream. This is my dream. Please don't do this.
I thought your dream was this.
Yeah, I came home for the weekend. Yeah, she's here too. It's been kind of tough lately, actually. But I think she's still upset with me. Well, I don't think she realizes how hard it's going to be for me to leave too. I think she thinks I'm abandoning her, but I feel just as awful.
I can't believe she's moving. I mean, I can, but I've also spent so long denying this would ever happen. It doesn't feel like she's just going away. It feels like she's going away from me.
I have this ticking internal clock that's like thundering in my mind, reminding me that I'm leaving in 2 months. And every day that passes, it's like the ticking is getting louder and my panic is getting worse.
2 months. She's leaving in 2 months, which means I have 2 months to convince her not to go. But how can I? This is her dream.
Every time I see her, it's like we're both fighting tears the entire time.
Every time we're together, it's like this thing we just can't talk about. Otherwise, we'll both start crying.
I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how to do this.
I'm sorry that I'm going away. I know that it hurts you, but I just have to do this. I can't spend the rest of my life wondering what could have been if I don't go now.
Are you sure?
No, but I never will be. I just have to go.
Okay.
Can we just enjoy these last few months together? We can be sad, but I don't want to fight or argue with each other. I just want to be sisters.
Sisters. Dear Mackenzie, by the time you read this letter, you'll be in California. I just dropped you off at the airport and sent you off to pursue your dream. I always knew this town, or maybe even this world, was too small for you. Since we were kids, all we talked about was our big dreams and how we'd get there one day. My teenage years have just about washed away all that optimism, but not you. You said you're going to do it, and you will. I'm not going to stand in your way. You're my sister and my best friend, and I have had the best time growing up with you. I'm having a really hard time coming to terms with the changes that we are about to experience. The reality of it is that I took the time we had together for granted because I never thought our time spent together would need to be something put down on a calendar. You never really realize the last time you'll do something with your sister. You never really realize the moment that your childhood ends until it's already happened. There's no way I could have known the last time I slid toast under your door would be the last time. No way I could have known the last time we built a sandcastle together, or make breakfast in our childhood kitchen, or sleep in the same bed. We never could have known those things, and honestly, it's good that we couldn't have known, because knowing would have ruined them. But now, all of these memories are painted in a new way. They have a film of nostalgic sadness coloring the edges.
I'm stuck in the in-between right now, simultaneously looking back and moving ahead. The reality is that you're growing up, and so am I. We're entering new chapters of life and closing old ones. I've been angry and upset because the chapters up until this point have been too wonderful to finish, and it felt like you were turning the page before I was ready. I'm probably still not ready, and maybe you don't feel fully ready either, but I know that the next chapter is going to be a good one for the both of us. And our names might not be written in each other's pages as much, but they won't be absent. In a way, we are still living near the beach, just like we wanted. I'm just living near this beach in Michigan, and you're on a beach very far away, near the ocean. Somewhere in the distance, somewhere towards the mountains. I love you, Mackenzie, in a way I've never loved anyone before and never will. Here's to turning the pages. Love, Ella.